You're meant to know about television. You don't go the long way round. Hello.
Hello.
Now, we've got to set this in context because this gotcha occurred not during a live transmission of
It was
your
our
show.
last pilot programme before we were going to air.
Yeah.
So it was very
We were
important
nervous
for us.
enough, frankly.
How many pilots had you done that week?
We've done 5 that week.
Right. So there was no particular reason why you'd been alerted to this?
No, in fact, everything was going wrong that day. It was our worst morning. I've never seen him so angry in all my life.
I was steaming,
'Cause
swearing at
now
everyone.
we know why.
I can't imagine you getting like that, Nick.
I was.
Well,
Furious.
the actor, Richard, is a psychic. He also has an appalling hairpiece on as well. But that's,
Yeah, we noticed that one.
You noticed that
It's a
one,
bit
did
like
you?
yours, actually. you know.
Here we've got the earpiece, said he, ignoring that very nasty comment. That's the earpiece that our actor had, and it was able to receive a message transmitted by Mike Hollingsworth, Anne's husband. It was very important that we got plenty of personal information instantly, so you would think this guy really did know about you. And I think that bit worked, didn't it?
Ish. I couldn't figure out where he was getting his information from.
Yeah. It was good. That bit worked well. And there was another psychic, Hamish, in Scotland, who's totally genuine. You'll see, he is absolutely 100% genuine. And he has the ability to draw pictures that other people have drawn before. And that's the point where we join it, where Nick and Anne are doing their drawings.
Now, we have a job to do. Excuse me. Will you just take that a second?
Yes.
We've 2 psychics coming on the programme, as they themselves must have known months ago, obviously. And they're going to give us a little job. Annie?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, they want us to make a secret drawing of a particular shape, and then they're going to get the particular shape themselves. They're going to have trouble with this one.
And we won't cheat, honestly. We're going to stick them in an envelope afterwards, and when we speak to
We've had to do
these
a
people
particular
later.
sort of house. I've had to do a particular sort of car.
Blimey, it is particular, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
And you've got to do a certain sort of flower and a certain sort of boat. Then we're going to...
This is ridiculous.
We're very bad drawers, so then we're going to artists, rather. Then we're going to put it in an envelope. And later on in the programme...
Right, carry on.
Stick it in the envelope. And it's 9 minutes to 12. Good morning. Now, there are a few hardened cynics among us who find it hard to believe in the paranormal. But with us today on Good Morning is Richard Bussell, who is hoping to convert us by demonstrating his psychic skills. He's already stunned TV and radio audiences with his accurate descriptions of people's lives. Hello.
Good morning.
You weren't sort of born a psychic. You suddenly discovered it one day.
I'd always been aware of it, but I hadn't been aware that other people weren't aware of it as well.
You work in a DIY shop in Carshalton, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, there you are. Right, you're
Yes.
standing behind the counter,
Yes.
and a customer comes in. And it was at the point when you were handing over the change to her that you suddenly realised that you were seeing something.
Not quite. When I touch people, sometimes I get an extraordinary warmth from them, and sometimes I get nothing at all.
It must be a bit unnerving, that.
It's only when people, like for example, if right at the moment, now I look at you and I you have a house in London, and you're staying here as well.
Yeah.
I get some sort of
in the
picture.
papers.
Would you mind if I just touched?
No,
because when I
please.
shook hands with Nick, I didn't. But
You didn't get any
It's
warmth from
extraordinary.
Nick. No, I know what it's like.
But you do. You have a blue car, don't you? A Rover? No.
I do have a
big-
blue car, actually.
a
But it's not a
Volvo.
Rover. It is a Volvo, yes.
You see.
You've been
But you
talking... You've been ringing my house.
Scouting around the car park.
A musician?
Yes.
Yes. A violinist? No.
No, never held a violin.
No. A flute?
Yes, it
A
is.
flute?
Yes.
I'm getting your mantelpiece. Your mantelpiece has a picture. This isn't here, this is at home.
Yeah.
It has a picture. No, it's a print. It's not a picture, it's a print.
It is. It's
Sorry.
a print of Sydney Harbour Bridge.
It's in a wooden frame.
A very nice
In a
man,
wooden
too.
frame. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And you could see all that.
It was bought in Australia.
Did you buy it in Australia?
Yes.
You like Australia, don't you?
Very much, yes.
You were there for Christmas time?
Quite a few Christmases, yes. But enough about me.
This is...
Raisins.
No, I don't like raisins at all. You're dead
You
right.
love
Tell me why I don't like raisins.
Hamsters.
She was fed them at school as a child while she was blindfolded.
I used to like hamsters, but I'm grossly allergic to them now.
When you were blindfolded, you were fed them.
Not hamsters, raisins.
As a child.
Raisins.
You were fed them as a child. You have Snowball, Caesar.
Now that's
You're
remarkable.
blocking me now. You're
I
blocking
don't remember
me.
ever saying
Snowball and
Caesar.
Caesar hamster. It's a guinea pig. It was a guinea pig.
It was a guinea pig? It's my entire past is coming out now. Do you need to touch again just to get a bit more?
Who's Dave? Dave was at school. Was he...
Hey, now stop it. Stop it. You're my first boyfriend.
Dave?
Yes.
Go on.
No, tell Nick about his.
No, you don't get it from blokes, do you?
Yes, he does.
Do you? I thought you just said you only got it from me.
No,
Yeah.
no. Christmas time, we went on holiday to Australia.
Yes.
And you stayed where?
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. Did you
Yes.
stay with friends?
Yes, before we give away the entire address and telephone number of my favourite holiday haunt, just rest a bit. Because right now, I wonder if we can go up to our Glasgow studio to Hamish Reed. Hamish, are you there?
Hi.
Good morning, Hamish.
Good morning.
Hello. We've just been discussing psychic powers, and we understand you have psychic powers too.
Well, no, not really psychic powers, no. I found as a young boy that I could do drawings.
Nick and I did some drawings earlier this morning, a particular sort of drawing of a house, a car, a boat, and a flower.
Aye.
And I wonder if you can tell from us at all what sort of drawings we've done.
In your own time, Hamish, obviously.
Do the house. I've done the house for you.
Is it possible for you to very quickly do the flower, the boat, and the car as well? Right, if I hold up our drawings to the camera in here, would you like to hold up one by one the drawings that you've done, please?
Oh, this thing's... Aye.
That's remarkable.
That is breathtaking, Hamish.
The next one, please. The car, please, Hamish. It was a trick one, that, a one-wheeled car. Oh, look at that. And the flower. Yeah, and that's the flower.
Oh, that's the flower.
And then that's the boat.
That's the boat.
It's not far off, is it?
Not far off at all. Wonderful. Oh, example
Well,
of
we
your
seem to have
powers.
lost
We
the
seem to
line
have lost
to
Hamish away.
Glasgow.
Like we're going to compete in Glasgow.
It is.
You were absolutely brilliant.
Well, we'll try the best.
Thank you very much indeed.
It's not very pleasant under here.
Now, what have you got under there?
Under here?
Yes, you look as though you're wandering around with a lot to carry.
Well, I'll give you a wee glimpse. I'll show you that.
The bit that you haven't seen is that before all that started, I went into the other studio to sit down and didn't notice that the chair was on casters. And this is my predicament wearing a kilt. How... God. Well done, well done. I've got your eat. Good luck with the show, Nick, and happy Christmas to you.